So start of the tour, how's it going so far?
So far so good. I mean, yesterday was the first one, chaos, like every time on the first day. But it was good. The show was sold out, many people,
Yeah.
and long time ago for us, we've been here, so it was
Excellent.
great.
So have you got any tales to tell from the previous gig then?
Any tales? No, not really. It was, I mean, there are a lot of bands playing on the stage, and there's not so
Well,
not
see,
much space, you know.
Yes.
It sucks.
you see with
for
your
you.
interactions with the other bands,
Yeah.
do you ever have a bit of horseplay and anybody wind each other up or do anything?
No.
No, it's all
No.
pretty tame.
I mean, it was the first tour day. First tour day is always a little messy. Organize all the stuff. Where does everything go? Figure out how much space is on stage. Blah blah. Set up all the gear. So a little stressful yesterday.
Okay. Right, who's the best band you've ever been on tour with? And who's
The best band?
best band or most crazy?
Oh.
Because you've toured with loads.
Yeah.
Ridiculous amounts of awesome bands.
Yeah. One of my favorite tours was with In Flames. So,
What those guys
because
like?
they're cool guys, and I really like the music, and the tour was great. So, but I think it's totally different.
For each member.
Yeah, for
probably.
each
Yeah.
member.
Like we enjoyed, of course, also the Machine tour, or
Yeah.
we toured with Killswitch Engage in Japan and stuff like that. That was actually maybe the most fun tour. It was us, Shadow
Yeah.
Fall, and Killswitch Engage.
Yes.
Just a couple shows, like just a week or something, but
Yeah.
it was crazy fun.
So how do you find these Eastern fans when you go over to like Japan? You're in Singapore as well in 2008.
Yeah.
How was the fans' reception to you?
Great. Like in general, like Asian fans are really like
They're going
into
crazy.
it.
Fucking go for it. Yeah.
Especially our biggest fan base is actually worldwide in Indonesia.
Jesus.
The biggest headline show we've ever played, we played in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Like where there were like 9,000 people.
Oh my god.
It's like crazy. We got picked up from the airport. Yeah, the show sold out. Oh cool, how big is it?
9,000.
9,000. Yeah, and how big is it really? Like 1,000, 900? No, really, it's 9,000. Really.
Fuck.
What? What is
And
going
so
on
stepping
here?
out on stage, how does that feel? To see that swarms
We didn't
and
have the
swarms.
time to feel anything because
Yeah.
we were too late,
Hearts
and
pumping.
No, actually, the mayor said there was some national holiday something thing, and the mayor of the city said the show has to be over by, I don't know, 8 or something, and we were landing at the airport at 6. So we just drove
Just straight there,
on
fucking
stage,
get on
played
stage.
40,
straight on
45
stage.
minutes
Everyone
maximum.
was waiting
Turn.
for us, and we just could play like 30 minutes.
30, 40 minutes, and they turned off the
Yeah.
soundboard after.
Everyone was complaining, yelling, more.
Those- Unfortunately.
But,
People were even the people who couldn't go inside anymore. They were standing on the houses around on the roofs and everything. It was like,
Jesus.
and then we just could play like 7 songs. It sucked.
Yeah, I see. Okay, your band name Caliban. Where did you get the name from? Was it derived from the Shakespeare play The
right,
Tempest?
yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
So are you very much into the sort of playwrights and things like that, or is it just does the character fit?
The character fits, yeah. The
The beast,
description
son
of
of a-
Caliban, our guitar player at the time, when we were looking for a new name, was reading The Tempest, I think,
Yeah.
for the play. I don't know really. And he came up with the name and the description of Caliban, and
Going
we
by
thought
style.
it fits to the music, and
Yeah.
it's something different to usual metal
Sure.
It's actually a name.
names, and
It's a name and nothing you
So-
can translate or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's
what
it.
we thought was cool.
So Caliban's been going for 15 years.
Yep.
What's the secret to the longevity? How do you keep the name going?
Yeah,
So many
fun.
bands start up and fail or fall, but
Well, I mean, we have obviously pretty great fans, and the shows are still great. We play, and it's a lot of fun to go on, you know. So why stop? I mean, we have fun. We can see the world and everything, and so
Yeah.
that's why mostly.
certainly get troubled anyway. Your album, number 8, I am Nemesis. 3 years since Say Hello to Tragedy. What was your main impetus behind it? What was your inspiration that you draw from for writing the music?
There was a little different than before. Of course, I think you can also hear the difference from this album to the previous 2-3 records. First thing is that it took like 4 times longer to write that, and we wrote 4 times as many songs as we needed for that. And just and actually, I don't know. We wanted to. When I started to write the first tracks, I wanted to have something really unique to us, and I wanted to add some influences, and I didn't know how. I wanted something special, and then I tried like many different things, and I had actually already 7 songs fully written.
Yeah.
And then I came up with one, and I finally found what I was looking for. Like, oh, that's what I wanted. All the other 7, trash can.
Yeah.
And started
Right,
from
this is a fun
zero.
mode. Yeah.
Started again, and then everything was. And the first track was one of the first was "We Are the Many," which was done, and then all the follow-up songs had to measure to this one, and we really liked that song, and so we were really perfectionist about this
Sure.
whole thing. That's why it took like a year to write. Usually we take like 3 months or something like that.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then was really, and then with the lyrics, with the how the vocal patterns are, we tried, and we actually wrote the patterns in the studio. We came up with our basic ideas and the lyrics, and then we changed this and that. No. It has to be 4 syllables, and then another 2 here, and then and now it has,
Well,
but it
pain
has
in
to
the
have still
Like a pick and pain in the ass. Just let me fucking sing it.
and it still has to have the same meaning.
Yeah.
Just in these syllables, and then made everything fit, and it was
Yeah, we're pretty hard on it.
yeah.
But it's a good polished sound, mature.
Yeah, I wanted to have some influence of Muse in a way, even if you can't acknowledge that. But with the melodies, which are like in the background at some choruses, for example, We Are the Many. This is what I wanted. I really got inspired by this, by Muse guitars and stuff like that.
Yeah. So what do you think of Muse going into all this new? Have you heard the new album?
No.
Which one?
Muse, the new
Muse.
album.
It's just released now, right? I didn't get the chance. I just heard a track today.
They've gone very kind of drum and bassy sort of.
Really? Is it good or not good? I didn't like the previous one so crazy much. There are a couple songs I like. I prefer the one before that.
So is that sort of thing you listen to when you're not working? Yeah, is that what sort of bands are you into?
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
I love Acacia Strain, for example, the really heavy, simple stuff just like that. Or,
Bang, bang, bang.
And then, but then I also like Muse, Stretch, stuff like that. Or I even sometimes when it's supposed to be really quiet, I can listen to Lana Del Rey or something.
Yeah.
Just to go to sleep or something like that, you know. Like,
So have you got any sort of secret music that you just keep to yourself? You know, you're a bit embarrassed to tell the lads about. Something you don't normally own up to.
No.
not really. I'm not embarrassed. Maybe for some people in the metal scene, Lana Del Rey is embarrassing, but I don't give a fuck. It's just quiet music. Sometimes you need that, you know. For example, when you have dinner with your girlfriend, you don't want to hear Cannibal Corpse. For example, you know,
what a quiet moment.
so, you know.
Cannibal Corpse for breakfast,
Yeah.
Wake up.
Cool.
Let's have a nice dinner, baby. Okay, let me switch on.
You enjoy it? Yeah.
That's what I'm a bit like, actually. Sticking on all the shite. I've got a question I'd like to ask. If you could be the choice of 2 animals, what animals would you be and why?
I love cats.
You like cats?
Yeah.
I'm a cat man.
I'm all kinds of cats. You know, not house cats.
Oh,
Tigers,
the
lions, panthers, all
gay
this.
ones.
Yeah, all great. I like them better than dogs.
So you'd be a cat. What would you swap it with? You know, cat and.
Maybe.
I mean, some people you'd be like I could be like a tiger and a rabbit, you know, because you're deadly like a tiger and you can fuck like a rabbit, you know. That's that's where I'm kind of going with it.
Good one, yeah.
Or a monkey goat, you know, you can swing through the trees and you can climb the mountains at the same time as well.
That's or some kind of huge bird which doesn't have any enemies and then fly around and see from above. That would be also cool, something like that.
What about yourself?
Next one. I like owls, so I would be an owl maybe.
An owl?
I don't know why
An
because
owl?
the
It's an owl.
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 Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't
There's
understand.
some
Sorry.
mysterious animals, I think, and I would like that.
Excellent.
Living in the dark.
Brilliant.